Hey guys, Raina Odell here. I want to welcome you guys to this amazing group. Again, you've heard it from every single person that spoke so far about how, if we were new coaches, I would literally have done anything to be in a group like this. I can't even imagine how excited you guys are, how you're feeling. But I'm super excited to be here and be able to talk to you guys and be able to mentor you guys and give you tips and ideas and just different things to help move your business forward, because I know some of you are new coaches, some of you are brand new coaches, some of you are, coaches who have been coaching for a while. I just want to encourage you guys and make this video about encouragement. I am totally unprepared for this. We're packing to go home. We've spent the last 3 days here in Santa Monica, California, for our Superstar Diamond day / 2.5 days, and it's just been amazing. And you guys, I can't even, still to this day, granted, there are coaches who are way above me, trust me, way above me, making so much more than I am, having so much more success than I have. But I am telling you guys that 2.5 years ago, I joined in April 2013, so almost 3 years ago, I guess. So 3 years ago when I joined Beachbody for the accountability. I literally just wanted a free Shakeology sample. And when my coach, so this is the kicker here. This is where I kind of learned how to become successful and how to talk to people, because I think that your conversations every single day are going to be what make or break you as a coach. Okay, so my coach Leslie gave me an amazing example of how to talk to people and how to lead with what they're interested in, okay? So I reached out to my coach Leslie and I asked her, literally, just like, hey, I heard I could get Shakeology samples from you, interested in trying it, yada, yada, yada. She didn't even acknowledge that, okay? Didn't even acknowledge the fact that I wanted something free, or that I was, needing something that wasn't going to immediately benefit her, okay? She acknowledged that internally, probably, and was like, okay, well, let's turn this into something else. Let's turn this into something more. Leslie then went to stalk my profile page, saw that I had just gotten into health and fitness. I was posting pictures at the gym sometimes, eating healthier. I wasn't posting a ton, maybe once or twice a day. But she noticed that. She took the time to go to my page, to notice what I was into, who I was, what I was about, and then went to message me, okay? And this is where forming comes in. We had our one-on-one with Carl yesterday, and I was so surprised by reading the comments on my video of how many people didn't know what forming was. Literally mind blown. People, this is a part of the training that's in your Coach Online office. So I don't know how long you've been a coach, but hopefully you know what forming is. Basically, messaging and asking about them, about your prospect, right? So Leslie turned the conversation to me asking, okay, well, yeah, I'd love to chat with you about your goals. What exactly are you working for? Asking about me, okay? Asking about my family. Cool, are you married? Do you have kids? Asking about my occupation. What do you do for a living? Do you work outside the home? At that time, I had just started as a stay-at-home mom. I had been a stay-at-home mom for about 4 months, okay? Asking about recreation. And then she turned it into the message, okay? FORM, forming. Crucial, crucial part of your messaging, okay? Make sure you get to know that person. You can't just flat out, sometimes you can, but you can't just flat out ask them to join you and send them a message this long about a challenge group and then attach your link at the end. I want you guys to really think and take time and form that conversation, okay? So that's what Leslie did. Through her asking about my family, through my occupation, what I do now, and about recreation and things like that, she was able to really just think and say for a second, this girl should be a coach. She's already into health and fitness, or getting into health and fitness. She's a stay-at-home mom, so she's got some time, right? She's married, got kids, got a husband, perfect. She's already doing what coaches are doing. She's just not getting paid for it, okay? So every time I approach a conversation, that is the first thing I think of in my mind. The first thing that comes to my mind is, how can I turn this random conversation into a coach or a challenger, okay? A lot of people might disagree with that. A lot of people might say, lead with a relationship and get to know them, and I'm doing that, but I'm just doing it at a faster pace, okay? Take time to form them, but don't spend time and beat around the bush and ask 180 different questions without getting to the point of it, okay? So at any moment during my conversation with someone, I am constantly thinking, how can I turn this person into a coach? How can I turn this person into a challenger? Through them asking, or through them telling me more about their family, their occupation, their recreation. If they're like, oh, I saw you post about your health and fitness. That's so cool. I'm glad you're doing that. I would say, oh, have you ever thought about doing it yourself? Or, oh, you should think about joining one of my challenge groups. Easy in, okay? Think about it and be very intentional about your conversations, and I swear you're going to start seeing a little bit more success. But you guys, the biggest part outside of forming, outside of having conversation, all this thing is all great and dandy, right? One common thing that I heard this week while we were here, we had six superstar diamonds here this week, and their spouses, and we had the chance to sit around tables and just talk for a long time. And last night, specifically, I was sitting with Bonnie Engel and Becky Brissett, and we were just talking about our business, right? Talking about the journey to 15-star, talking about top 10, talking about Success Club, talking about recruiting, talking about everything. And you guys, what's so funny, and I know you probably don't believe me, and I don't care, but it's true. The common thing that I kept hearing from all of us is we don't do anything different than you guys. We don't do anything different than you guys. Literally, and Bonnie used a great analogy. She said when we started, we were working this much for this little pay, right? When we started. But what happened is we kept working this much. And you know what grew? Our pay grew as well. One common thing that we all did, no matter what, was hit Success Club. Every single month since we signed as a coach, Success Club was a no matter what. Every single month. And I love how Lindsay in the beginning of this training shared that Success Club isn't a choice. Success Club isn't a, I hope it is, I hope I hit Success Club. I'm going to try to hit Success Club. Success Club is one of those no matter whats. If you are not pushing every single day to hit Success Club, you aren't going to grow in this business, okay? So many times we're killing ourselves on the 30th and the 31st of the month to lock in Success Club. But just imagine what would happen if you started on the 1st of the month and pushed like that every single day. Those of you with records of 5, records of 10, guys, that would double or triple if you actually pushed every single day. And now what does that look like? Does that mean you have to eat, breathe, sleep, Beachbody? Does that mean you have to act like a top 10 coach and, work, through all hours of the day? We don't do that, but, that everybody has that vision of what it looks like. But that doesn't mean you have to be eat, sleep, breathe, Beachbody. That means you need to be organized. You need to set a schedule for yourself. You need to do everything it takes every single day. I remember at leadership this past year, I went up to Amy Silverman and I was like, tell me all your secrets. What do you do? And she said, Raina, I stay in phase 1. I stay in phase 1. And literally, it was like, I'm like, I know that. But literally, it was like, like the heavens opened up and I had like this answer I'd been looking for all my life, right? I stay in phase 1. I work out. I eat the way I'm supposed to. I drink our Shakeology. I invite. I do the 3 vital behaviors. Those simple tasks every single day are why Amy Silverman is where she is. They are why Lindsay Matway is where she is. They are why Bonnie Engel, Megan Ewolds, everyone in this group. That is why they are where they are, is because they have been consistent in those simple things every single day. And so that's my challenge to you guys. I've been there. I have put my workouts on the back burner. I have skipped days of Shakeology because I didn't feel like it. I have done all that. But you know what it did? It hurt my business and it slowed me down. And it didn't immediately hurt my business, but it put me in the mindset that I shouldn't have been in, right? I need to do these workouts no matter what. I need to drink this Shakeology no matter what. I need to invite when I don't feel like it. I need to post when I don't feel like it. I need to smile when I don't feel like it. I need to work when I don't feel like it. And I need to make it happen no matter what, because I have goals in this business. And it is now our bread and butter, right? And it will be your bread and butter. Beachbody will be everything if you do what it takes to get there, okay? Some of you might not have goals to be a full-time coach. Some of you may not have goals to bring your spouse home. But I'm telling you, you will eventually, okay? This can grow beyond ways you never even thought. And I am proof of that. Every top 10 coach in this group is proof of that. Being normal people, we all have different backgrounds, but you know what? None of us had something that made us special that got us to where we are today. And I think that's the coolest thing about Beachbody, is that it doesn't pick favorites, right? You can be successful in this if you choose to be successful in this. So that is my, 10 minutes. Sorry, it's so long. That was my 10 minutes of information for you guys, and I hope it helped. But you guys just dig deep. Make it a decision, okay? Make it a no matter what. When you do that, you will explode. I guarantee it. All right? Have a great day, guys.